Sherman, Byers, and the Oklahoma Sooners have reached the SEC championship game. First year on the team, coached the team, and they're going to be facing Alabama, the Alabama Crimson Tide, in a very, it's a ranked contest between these two foes. 22nd ranked Alabama versus the 2nd ranked Oklahoma. Let's get into highlights of the game. We have Bama catch, the tight end with the catch there. And now the Bama quarterback, will not get that. That'll be a direct snap to the running back for a touchdown. That's Holiday with the touchdown. Here is Birch to his receiver for a first down. And now Birch with the pass to Okoro, number 83, for the touchdown, tying the game at 7. We got Madison Group A handing it off to Holiday, who takes it near midfield for the first down. Group A with the throw to his receiver, Trevante Mallory. Now at the 21-yard line, they get in the red zone with that catch. Now here's Group A, the motion, the little shovel pass to Trevante Mallory for the touchdown. It is 17-7 now. What's happening to Oklahoma? Group A is going to get chased and sacked by 2 Sooner defenders. Now it's 3rd and 33, and that's not going to go anywhere, that run. So it's Oklahoma ball in the third quarter, the beginning of the third quarter. We got Birch getting sacked, fumble. Ugh. What the hell was that? Group A in shotgun, handing it off to Holiday for the touchdown. And oh man, this is getting ugly for the Oklahoma Sooners quite quickly. 24-7. How about an interception? Birch just standing there too. What the hell is he doing just standing there? And we got a pick 6. 31-7 Bama. 48-28 final score. The Sooners managed to score some garbage time points, but at the end of the day, the Bama Crimson Tide would be the SEC champions, and Oklahoma fans hate to see it. Bama is happy. 3 touchdowns, 3 INTs, 344 passing yards for Birch. Not the best day, not the most, mistake-free day, mistake-full day, if anything. Mallory and Aurora for Bama both scored touchdown receptions. Okoro and Tesoro scored for Oklahoma. Holiday had 75 yards and 2 tutties. Heisman Trophy winner goes to Matthew Austin, whose numbers didn't look all that impressive, but whatever. Cons is linebacker of the year for Oklahoma. And Oklahoma will still make the college football playoff and face Texas A&M. Here's the results, the other conference championships. You got BYU beating Utah. Akron lost to Miami. And the rest of that was right there. If you pause it, you can see what happened to everybody else. Wyoming is in the quarterfinal, guarantee, with NC State, BYU, and Michigan. You got Miami, Utah, Purdue, TCU, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Notre Dame, and Alabama. Those are the first round matchups. Some fun, interesting matchups, to repeat a word I just said. But what's going to be interesting is Oklahoma with a rematch against Texas A&M. They faced each other near the end of the last video, near the end of the season. And now here they are in Oklahoma. Let's go. We got Birch getting sacked. Not a great start. Now here's Mota with the pass to his receiver for a first down. 1st and 10 near the red zone. And Mota's going to hand it off to Baldonado, the running back for the Aggies. I wrote all these things down. Doesn't mean I know how to say them. Mota rolling out, throwing it away. 4th and 8. Kicking the field goal. They will. It'll be good. 3-0 to start things off. 4th down. We're going for it. Is that the wise move? Okoro gets the catch, so I guess it was. Now here's Birch with the deep throw to his receiver, Tesoro, for the touchdown. 7-3. Birch, is he back? Kush with the first down reception there. Is he making smarter decisions? You know, that's the question. We got Okoro catching that in stride, 3rd and 5. How about a Tesoro catch going the other way? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now it's 3rd and goal in the 5. And Kush will push for the touchdown, 14-3. Now here's Mota. Let's see how he answers. The pass to his receiver, who gets all the way midfield. 4.5 left to go in the second quarter. Mota in the pistol formation, handing it off to Baldonado for the first down and more. Getting in the red zone. 62 yards, 9 carries. Not great for the Oklahoma Sooners run defense, but Mota is going to throw a touchdown pass to his receiver, Griffin. Now here is Birch with the throw, the interception, and the Aggies will get the ball back just before halftime. They don't do anything with it. Now it's back to Oklahoma ball. Oklahoma ball, 3rd quarter, get a first down. Now here's the fake handoff. Oh my God, what the hell was that? The RPO turned to an RPO no, and the Texas A&M Aggies with the pick 6, 64 yards. 17-14. Could it really end up like this? Maybe. God damn it. What are you doing, you fucking idiot? I don't know. 3rd and 8. Mota throwing it to his receiver for a first down. 3rd and 12 in the red zone. Mota overthrowing his man. So they will go for the field goal. And let's see. The suspense is killing me. Is it killing you? It's good. 20-14. So Birch better step up. Motion in the running back. Birch. Oh God. Oh no. Why are you doing this, sir? Sir, you're making a scene. But Texas A&M could only muster a field goal after that interception, making it 23-14. Can Birch stop fucking up, please? How about a throw to Okoro? I like pretending that it's the quarterback in the game. It's not me. I'm not doing any of this. It's all Birch. Adams the first down there. Come on, Birch. Stop screwing up. Okoro with the first down. I had nothing to do with this. Okoro with a touchdown. And all of a sudden, 23-21. Texas A&M, 3rd and 9 in their Oklahoma territory, and luckily not sacked, so they can still kick this field goal from the 32-yard line, making it a 49-yard field goal. And it is good. Back to a 5-point game, 26-21. And we got Okoro running the same play over and over. I think they did it again. Okoro again. Yeah, I know. Okoro again. Sensing a theme here. Yeah, we're doing it again. Oh my God. I can't believe how many times I ran this play in a row. Okoro getting all these catches. Shameless. A very shameless display of running the same fucking play over and over. And we got a touchdown! Oklahoma, can they get the 2-point conversion? It's 27-26. Running a variation of that play, and they can't get the 2-point conversion. So it's 27-26. Really, Oklahoma doesn't deserve to win after that cheese fest. And we have an interception, though. And we can go all the way. 34-26 will be the final score. Oklahoma comes back and wins by 8. Birch, 4 INTs, 3 touchdowns, 80 yards for Baldonado for Texas A&M, 48 for Hector. They didn't really hear much from Hector at all. Okoro had a ridiculous day stats-wise. Yeah, but, you know, they won the game, but did they deserve to win? I mean, hey, it's a loaded question. You know, you decide. If you are watching this, you can decide for yourself. 17 catches, 186 receiving yards for Okoro. That's pretty crazy. And now Oklahoma will face NC State, the Wolfpack, in the second round of the playoffs. And I believe that this is the Cotton Bowl. So we'll see if they can continue on their run here in the playoffs. But NC State, they are the #1 team in the nation. So let's see what happens to Birch, who throws it to Tessero. That's a nice throw for a touchdown. NC State quarterback Caleb Hicks drops back to pass, throws it to his receiver for a first down. Now here is Hicks. Ooh, that's weird. Running back probably should have gotten that, but oh well. Incomplete pass, 4th and goal. NC State with the field goal. It's good. NC State gets the ball back after a failed Oklahoma drive. And the running back, Cedric Pack, gets a first down. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motioning the receiver. The throw. The catch. The 1st and goal. I think that was the running back. Now here's Caleb Hicks with a touchdown. And all of a sudden, it's 10-7 with over 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And we have Birch. Why? Why would you do that? I must press the wrong button because that doesn't make any sense. Birch with an interception. Get the ball back, though. And a fumble. Okoro fumbles. NC State recovers. And now it's 3rd and 14, just at the 2-minute mark. And that's a complete pass, so that didn't go anywhere for NC State. Here's Birch. Throw the fucking ball. You had receivers open. What was he thinking? Fumbles the ball. Now it's NC State's turn. Caleb Hicks to his receiver, Austin Perkins. The first down. It's 3rd and 10. And we got a catch in the red zone. Oh yeah, it's still second quarter, so here comes a field goal at the end of the half. And it's good. 13-7. NC State with the lead. 3rd quarter. Birch with the throw to, I believe that was Tessero, for the first down. Now here is Okoro. Already over 100 yards receiving after that catch. And now here's Birch running it. Whoa, fumble in the end zone. Oh my God. He was about to run it for a touchdown, then he fumbles it. Luckily, NC State not able to capitalize, but that is an interception. That is an interception for NC State. Oh my God. The bad just gets worse for Oklahoma. Now here's Caleb Hicks running it on 3rd and 7, getting the touchdown, making it 20-7. NC State, the ACC school, 21-7, leading big time against the SEC school. You got a guy open right there, maybe? Yes, Adams with the touchdown catch. Big catch, making it a 1-score game. 4th and 1. NC State is going for it. Will it work out for them? No. Oklahoma ball with 9 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Birch going to do something stupid. No, he's not. He's going to throw it to Wakefield with the first down. Very nice. Here's Birch with the throw to Okoro. Gets the first down. Yeah, I've been running a lot of these same plays. Okoro with the first down again. And Okoro? Yes. Touchdown? Yes. Tie game. 6 minutes left to go. And we got the running back. I think that's the backup running back getting the first down. Now here's Caleb Hicks. In shotgun, 3rd and 7. And Hicks is going to run for a first down and more. Stumbling to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 1. Later on in the 4th. And we got 4th down. Here's a field goal attempt. A miss! A missed field goal. Birch rolling out, getting sacked. 2nd and, well, I guess it was, they punted. That's what they did. Now here is Caleb Hicks. The throw on 2nd and 19, or not the throw, he's going to run it. Tuck it and run. Run to the 40, and here comes potential game-winning field goal for NC State. It's good. The NC State Wolfpack defeat... Well, wait a minute. Are we sure? What? Birchie boy! No. Yeah, that didn't work out at all. It's a win for the NC State Wolfpack, a win for the ACC over the SEC. How about that? Oh, it was the Peach Bowl, by the way, not the Cotton Bowl. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? Anyway, so they win the Peach Bowl trophy, and NC State will go. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. I'm just adjusting. 15 catch for a curl. Okay, can I just be real for a second? I'm several seasons ahead, and I'm narrating this particular season, and I swear I don't always run the same play all the time, but during this period of playing this game, I was doing that, and I'm sorry about that. Well, NC State beat Wyoming, Michigan beat BYU. What an interesting Final Four. And so you got Michigan versus NC State in the finals. 28 touchdowns, 24 interceptions for David Birch. 1,700 yards rushing for Hector, who will be leaving after this year because he's a senior. 109 catches, over 1,000 yards receiving for Okoro. And checking out the bracket again, you can see that Michigan won the national title, beating NC State in the 2030 College Bowl playoff. Caleb Hicks had crazy numbers, over 4,000 yards passing, 46 touchdowns, 8 INTs. What a great season for him. Group A from Bama had 46-4. George Shittu, 43-13. Shittu is my favorite quarterback. I'm not being immature about this. I just really like him. I like Shittu. Shit to do. Anyway, so Hector led the nation in rushing yards, and Zay Burgess out of Appalachian State had the most rushing touchdowns. Okoro led the nation in catches, but Matt Sampson from Maryland had the most receiving yards, and Shaq Burks with the most receiving touchdowns. So that's pretty cool. All those guys, those 4 guys there, have made the NFL. Tesoro, Hector, DeBeer, and Coate. So good on them. Nice to see that. How about Pitt? Only one guy, George Olumba? I think I recruited that guy. It's pretty cool, but also kind of sad that... Also, Artie Boots. I'm pretty sure I recruited him too. That's pretty fun. I don't know why we're even seeing this part. Alabama had some guys go in the NFL. That's no surprise at all. Here's the recruits. Got England, the quarterback, Ventrone, Sherman, and Ford. Some of these guys are high schoolers. Some of these guys transferred. You can see that if you go a little slower. If you pause the video, you can see who transferred, who were the high schoolers. Got some 3 stars. Got some 4 stars. A nice mix of both. 3-star gems and 4-star prospects. James Cantrell. Got Matt Woods, Baker, and Cuevas as 3-star gem cornerbacks that I found. Just kind of waiting for their name to be, waiting for their phone to dial to get a scholarship to Oklahoma. And Sherman Byers was the guy to do that for them. Brian Bruggerman, that's a fun name. Bruggerman. They didn't really need a kicker or a punter. We got a punter. Juan Rosario. And Oklahoma, recruiting-wise, where are we? 22. Which, if you remember, previous season we were like top 5. So not the best recruiting class. But this is the roster. Birch is back, baby. 92 overall. Josh Landry is filling in for Hector. Josh Landry and Cush will be the duo there. You got Adams, France, Kai Battles, Mount. And I'm just going to tell you right now, we say Kai Battles' name a lot in this upcoming season because I run that play again. I run that. You'll see. Barr is the tight end. DeMarco Barr. He looks like he'd be pretty good sophomore, 87 overall. We got some linemen who are over 90 overall. Much left side of the line and the right side too. Let's see, right tackle, 87. Not bad though. Still, Damian Shenbo, 87 overall. I'll take it. Okay, 88 overall as a team, 890 offense, 87 defense. Got Elfline at 86 overall. Alex Bradbury, Gage, Waller, D tackles. Silver, Canfield, Shamir Canfield, KK, middle linebacker. Fisher, Kurt Fisher, right side. Here's the secondary. Darrell Willett, 88 overall. Overall, a pretty solid roster. Really good roster. I don't see the 3-star guys that I recruited. It's kind of weird. Maybe I moved them or something. I don't know what happened to them. But yeah, got 2 kickers. We got a punter, James Walker. What happened to my punter? This must not be the final roster. I don't think that was the final roster, guys. That was probably either the what do you call it? Training results roster. Yeah, because there was definitely a lot of guys missing. But you know what? We're moving on to Purdue. The season opener, the 2031 season opener. The Oklahoma Sooners facing the Purdue Boilermakers in Las Vegas for the Kickoff Classic. And I'm going to tell you right now, the only name I was able to write down for Purdue is the quarterback, Greg Bowenko. So I'm going to be kind of winging it for the rest of the Purdue guys. But yeah, number 2 team versus number 3 team. Can number 3 Purdue hang with an SEC school? Let's see. Bowenko getting sacked by Spencer Parker. Gets smacked in the freaking mouth, if you ask me. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Here is Birch with the throw to Adams for the first down. Birch, the hand up to Josh Landry. Landry is nice. I think I like him a little bit more than Hector. Here's Landry again. A little shifty, getting the touchdown right off the bat. Josh Landry doing his thing. 7-0, 2nd and 10. How about a throw to Kai Battles? See, I told you would say his name. And now we got a throw to Barr. That's right, DeMarco Barr. First down. And then we got Kush with the push for the touchdown. 14-0. We're still in the first quarter. Purdue Boilermakers better wake up. Bowenko with the throw to his receiver, who won't go even half the way, but he gets at midfield. 2nd and 11. Bowenko gets shanked. It's 3rd and 20. Here's the throw to his receiver in stride, though, and he will go all the way for a touchdown. Purdue finally on the board. 14-7. David Birch to his receiver France for the first down. And now we have Kai Battles with another first down. 4th and 3. We're going for it. Bold move. Kai Battles gets the first down. First to go at the 1. Josh Landry gets a touchdown. And it is 21-7. Bowenko dropping back to pass. Throwing an interception to the Oklahoma safety, I think. And second and 6. And we got France with a first down. Birch looking good. Looking really good so far. Gets incomplete pass there and a field goal, making it 24-7. Still in the first half, and Birch is not looking to slow down anytime soon. The throw to Battles for a big gain. First down. How about Birch to Barr? And yeah, I run this play a lot. I don't do this in the later seasons, but it became my favorite play, and I definitely played it. I did it too much, but yeah. Josh Landry though gets a touchdown, 31-7. 3rd and 3 in the 3rd. France first down. Touchdown there by Adams. So Birch having a crazy good day. 38-7, and he is not done yet, folks. Adams gonna run it in for a touchdown, getting the catch, running it in, and now we have the backup in there, Lee Hooks. Let's see what he's made out of. Oh man, what a throw! I believe that's France for the touchdown. Check out. Oh, okay, that's it. 62-14 is the final score. Number 3 Purdue gets Schmacked in the mouth. Bowenka with 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. We got to see Birch's numbers, though. 3 touchdowns, no picks. That's the important part. No picks. Lee Hooks had a touchdown as well, as we just saw. We'll be seeing Lee Hooks in future seasons, but right now, of course, he's just, he'll be seen in blowouts. Landry with 3 touchdowns on the ground, 81 rushing yards. Cush had that touchdown as well, so 4 rushing touchdowns total for Oklahoma. Nice display overall. And Legend Lucky, a ridiculous name, Legend Lucky. You'll be seeing him more in the future as well. He had a couple of yards on the ground too. Kai Battles at 8 catches, 115 receiving yards. Adams at 2 receiving touchdowns. Barr had a touchdown. Bill Ford. Interesting fact about Bill Ford, he used to be on the Pitt Panthers. He transferred to Oklahoma because he loves Sherman Byers. It's a sweet story. It's really sweet. It warms the heart to see one of my old guys come back to be part of my team. Now we're facing San Diego State, the Aztecs. Adams the first down there. Birch with the throw to his receiver for the first down. 2nd and goal. Josh Landry finding his way to the end zone. First home game of the season. It's raining. And we got Birch, 5 wide, verticals. Adams with the first down. And 5 wide again. And here's the throw to Barr. And Barr looking quite feisty out there, getting the first down. Of course, we're running this play again. Kai Battles, yeah, what'd you expect? First down there, 1st and goal. Birch, 2nd and goal on the 1. And Landry's going to run it in for a touchdown. At this rate, Landry can get 30 rushing touchdowns if keep getting in those situations. How about a throw to Barr for a first down there? Doing a lot of 5 wide situations. And the throw to Adams for the first down, getting into the red zone. It's 14-7, by the way, 2nd and 16 now. And the throw to Adams to catch the touchdown. 21-7. Birch is looking quite good out there, I gotta say. Probably could have thrown it to Adams there if he, looked his way. But instead he runs to midfield, which is not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Adams, right there. He doesn't do it. But Battles gets the catch, and he will get near the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. And what did you expect? How about Barr catching it at the 1? And, of course, Josh Landry punching it in for a touchdown. I hate when the receiver goes down at the 1 and takes away my touchdown passes, damn it. How about this crazy throw and catch? France catching it. Yeah, Birch has 330 yards, only 1 touchdown. Make that still 1 touchdown. Only 1 touchdown because everybody... Yeah. He can't even get the... Oh, my God. Can't convert, and 4th down doesn't matter. 31-15 the final score. Yeah, felt like more of a blowout than it actually was. But still, what a performance for Birch. 1 touchdown, no picks. 3 touchdowns for Landry, 126 yards on the ground. Adams had 108 yards and a touchdown. 7 catches, 74 yards for Kai Battles. Barr with 77 receiving yards as well. Jalen Mount had a cool day as well. And San Diego State did their thing poorly, didn't win. So FCS West is the next opponent. A brighter, sunnier day, and Kai Battles will catch the ball and go in for the into the end zone. And we got another touchdown right here. Kai Battles making it 14-3. Birch is looking pretty damn good. Josh Landry, though, is looking really good, mowing his way to the 2-yard line. How about Josh Landry again? Touchdown. 21-3. We're back in the red zone. Goal to go. And Cush this time runs it in for a touchdown, making it 28-3. How about Birch? Fakes the handoff. I don't know about this one. Oh, it worked! Kai Battles all the way to the end zone. Crazy long-ass throw. It's 70-10 now. Lee Hooks is in there. And he's going to hand it up to Legend Lucky for a touchdown. And that would do it for this one. Legend Lucky Dancing, 77-10. Ridiculous. Dropping 77 points in an FCS school. Yeah, celebrate. 14 catches, 298 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns for Kai Battles. 4 touchdown passes for Birch. He did throw a pick, but 1 pick in 3 games, I'll take it. I mean, I'm sure I was doing some crazy shit in the third quarter. That's what always happens. I'll have a great game, and in the third quarter, I'm like, let me pad the stats, and I throw a pick. You know, it's stupid. I know. France, over 100 yards receiving, a touchdown. Sherman, the freshman, getting a touchdown catch as well, 37-yard touchdown reception. Oklahoma is number 2 in the top 25. Michigan is ranked 1st. Akron's in there. I didn't see if Pitt was in there, but Akron is 4-0. Nice to see that, my former Akron Zips. And Birch, Battles, Landry are all Heisman Trophy candidates. We'll see if that sticks. Landry has 8 rushing touchdowns. Battles with 487 yards receiving. Let's take a look at the national stats so far. Yeah, Battles leading the nation in receiving yards so far. Not catches though. And Dwayne Kiki. How about Kitchings from Akron? I don't think I recruited him, but cool to see him in there. Cool to see my Akron guys. Landry leading the nation in touchdown rushes, and he's up there in rushing yards as well. Birch is number 2 in passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 pick. Some pretty nice numbers, if you ask me. You got Dre above him in passing yards, and yeah. So those are the stats thus far. Advancing the week, did we get some recruits? About Sion Unga, a 5-star quarterback from Anaheim, is going to be potentially the future quarterback for Oklahoma. That's a fun thing to have happen. Florida versus Oklahoma, a big-time top 25 matchup between 2 SEC schools. And Birch is going to throw it to Kai Battles, who gets a first down, gets in the red zone. And now here is Birch. 2nd and 10, rolls, fights, can't get the touchdown though. And now here's Landry to run it in for the score. 7-3, quarterback Parker Irwin. Irwin is going to tuck and run, get near midfield. Irwin, shotgun, throws a dart to his receiver there. For the first down. Now here's the handoff to his running back Conrad for the touchdown. And so now it's 10-7. Florida with the lead. We got Birch dropping back to pass. The catch. Kai Battles. I mean, he's not just running those slot routes. I mean, I guess that is a slot route too. But Battles can kind of do it all as a receiver. Meanwhile, interception there. Parker Irwin throws an interception to Oklahoma. And the Sooners are back in business. Adams with a big first down there. Birch to Battles, who gets plenty of yards on the run after catch. How about Battles again? At 3rd and 15, setting up for a field goal. Please make it. I'm not going to make this. It's not going to go in. Nope. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks when you do all that work just to, yeah. How about a sack? How about Birch getting sacked there? 50 seconds up in the first half, and Parker Irwin is going to throw a laser to his receiver. 2nd and 1. And Parker Irwin will throw a touchdown catch to Jimenez for the touchdown. And Florida, 17-14. Now it's the third quarter. Birch with the throw to France. First down, 3rd and goal. And the nice throw and catch to his receiver, France, for the touchdown. 21-17, Oklahoma gets the ball back, but Birch is going to get sacked. So now it's Florida ball. Oof. I should slow down, though I can enunciate better. Parker Irwin gets sacked right there. making it 2nd and long and likely killing the drive. It did. Oklahoma with the ball back. The pass to France, the 1st down and more. 39-yard line. Here's Birch with the touchdown throw to his receiver there, making it 28-17. Parker Irwin will throw it across his body for the catch there to Britton, I think. 28-23. Can he get the second two-point conversion? Yes, he can. So now it's 28-25. And Gators hit the ball back. 4th and 8. Irwin runs, gets the 1st down. 1 minute left to go. Irwin with the throw. The catch, his receiver. Incognito is actually his last name. Number 13. Parker Irwin runs on 3rd down. Gets the 1st down with 27 seconds left down. 3rd and 5. The handoff to his running back who can't get the 1st down. Field goal attempt. It's no good. That's it. That's it. 28-25. Florida loses. Could have been a tie game. Could have gone to go overtime, but that would not happen. 13 catches, 185 yards for Kai Battles, 2 touchdowns. For 300 yards passed for David Birch, who had 3 touchdown passes. And Battles with 13 catches, 185 yards, and 2 touchdown receptions. Pretty nice. And Conrad had a rushing touchdown. Dakota Conrad, Parker Irwin. Okay, did we get any more 5 stars? How about Miguel Little, 4-star. George Contreras, Jalen Byam, Matthew Ebby. So this recruiting class is shaping up pretty nicely as we now reach the Red River rivalry. Sorry, I was talking slow because I was pulling up the Texas players that I have written down here so I can kind of sound like I know what I'm talking about. Red River rivalry at the Cotton Bowl. Let's get to it. Last time Oklahoma won 14-10. We'll see how this matchup goes. 2nd-ranked Oklahoma, unranked Texas, but doesn't mean that Oklahoma is for sure going to win just because they are ranked and Texas is not. 3rd and 9, and we got Pede, Texas quarterback, throwing it there for a 1st down to his receiver. Might have been his running back actually. Pede motions the receiver, who catches the ball. That's actually Torres, but doesn't get the 1st down. Birch can't stop the blitz. Can't evade the blitz. Now here's a throw to Kai. Nope, that's not Kai Battles. It's the other dude. 1st down. Birch. 1st and 10. And we got Barr with the 1st down there. Birch again. 1:13 left to go. That was risky, but Kai Battles will catch the ball in stride and get a touchdown to put the Oklahoma Sooners up 7-0. How does Texas respond? Pede hands it off to his running back, who does not get a 1st down. His running back is somebody. Birch! He has guys, he has options, but he's going to decide to run the ball anyway for the 1st down. Here's Sean Ben. That's his name. Sean Ben. I'm not kidding. It's Benn. Kind of like Sean Penn with a B. And here's Ben again with a 1st down. 3rd and 6. Under 5 minutes left to go in the 1st quarter. And we got a 1st down there for Texas. 4th and inches. That will not get you anywhere, Texas. They don't convert. And now we got Adams with the 1st down. 1st and 10, just over 2 minutes left to go in the game, 1st half. And Adams with the 1st down there. Here's a shotgun. Birch with the throw, the catch, the Kai Battles. Battles, deep threat, slot guy. Yeah, doing a lot. Here's a throw to Battles again. First down. Fakes the handoff. Birch does. Rolls out. Probably going to run it. Probably going to get a first down. He does. First and goal, 2-yard line. Birch with the touchdown. So I believe that's Bill Ford, the transfer at a Pitt. Now here's Birch throwing a bad pass. His first bad pass of the day. An interception leading to a pick six. Die with the pick six. Now here's a throw to Adams from Birch. The first down. 2nd and 1 now. And we got the delayed handoff to Landry. He gets to the 20. Now here's Cush. Cush gets a first down. And what do you know? It's that play again. Kai Battles with a touchdown. Kai Battles, his numbers are just off the charts so far this season. Getting almost every pass his way. And we got an extra point here. 28-7. Oklahoma kind of running away with this thing. We'll see if that holds. Tyler Peed in the red zone for Texas. Throws it to his receiver, Torres, for the touchdown. So it's 28-14. Here's Birch running up the middle, sort of, for first down. 2nd and 5. Now here's Birch with the throw to Kai Battles. Dude, seriously, his stats have got to be crazy right now. Here's France with the first down. First and goal. There you go. Barr with a touchdown. 38-21, I should say. To score. Peed throws it to his receiver in stride for the touchdown. Costello with the touchdown. 38-28. This game is not over, folks. Peed throwing a pick, and now the game is over. Texas, though, had a little bit of a comeback there. A little bit. But didn't end up going anywhere. 38-28 final score. The Sooners win the Red River rivalry yet again. And they get to wear the golden cowboy hat. I'm sorry if I'm messing up the name of that. Pretty cool celebration. 12 catches and 196 yards for Kai Battles. 3 touchdown catches. Pretty crazy. Tyler Peed had over 300 yards passed, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. I like to see, as Birch had 5 touchdown passes, I like to see that the opposing quarterback actually had a decent game. Sometimes it's not the case, and it's kind of stupid. But Adams had 6 catches, 78 yards. Barr with 4 catches and a touchdown. Bill Ford with a touchdown as well. Costello, 175 receiving yards, 2 touchdown catches, and Torres with a touchdown catch as well. Sean Ben, see, I wasn't kidding. Sean Ben, 40 yards rushing, and that would do it. Oklahoma had a big lead. Texas tried coming back, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough to put them over the top. We got Rudy Hussein, 5-star receiver. TJ Ortenberger, Evan Patausi, more 4 stars. We're starting to climb up the recruiting list. We're 6 now, which is pretty sick. If you ask me, Georgia's up there, LSU, Oregon, Michigan, Arizona State above Oklahoma. Got North Carolina below them. Kai Battles is a favorite to beat the Heisman, and you know what? You can't argue against it. 16 touchdowns, 2 INTs for fucking Birch, and then you have 54 catches, 868 yards for Kai Battles. And how many games have we played? 5! Are you kidding me? That's insane. And I tried doing that same play. It didn't work that time. The AI is finally adapting to my bullshit. Meanwhile, I think this is I'm not sure, but Duke can't convert the 3rd down there, so it's back to Oklahoma ball, and we got Barr with a 1st down. Here's Birch, 2nd and 10 to throw to Kai Battles as usual. 1st down there. 35. What was it? What was that? I don't know. The X was right there. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. The field goal is not strong enough. So it's still 0-0. as the first quarter expires. And how about another interception? How about another interception? Looking more like the Birch of last season, who threw 24 picks. Not great. But here's Josh Landry with the first down on the ground. Well, yeah, let's run the ball a little bit more. Let's stop the throwing shit. That ain't working. Here's Birch. Okay, he's going to throw it again. Uh-oh. No, he's not. He's going to run. He's going to run. He has a lot of space. He's going to get out of bounds. First and goal at the 9. And now here is Birch with the touchdown to Kai Battles. Wouldn't you know it? Kai Battles yet again. 3rd and 7. This is Sneed. Jose Sneed getting sacked and killing that drive. So, first half about to end. And how about a throw to Kai Battles for a touchdown? He's got to win the Heisman. This guy, I know I run the same play quite often, but I'm not always running the same play. I do some other shit, and he's still catching it. He's still getting touchdowns. Duke can't convert that 3rd down, so it's back to Oklahoma ball. Birch to Kai Battles. No way. Yes way. Touchdown, Kai Battles. 21 zip. Sneed will throw it to his receiver for a first down, crossing midfield. Now here's Sneed with the handout to his running back. Can't convert. 3rd down. And they're going to punt it, by the way. 4th and 8. So let's see how this works out. Well, I don't know. Okay, lands at 10. So let's see what we do from there. 3rd quarter, I don't know. 3rd quarter. Maybe the ensuing possession. Adams with the first down. 1st and 10. And we got an interception. 3rd pick of the day for Birch. Not great. And Adams, though, gets a long touchdown run, making it 28-0. Sometimes the big throws pay off. Sometimes they don't. Birch, this time with a throw to Barr, who gets a touchdown, making it 35-0. Do we have anything more from this game to show you? No. 35-0, final score. A blowout, a shutout, a get the hell out. And Kai Battles, 11 catches, 102 receiving yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. 5 touchdowns, 3 picks for Birch, 124 rushing yards for Landry, 48 for Cush. Kai Battles, insane numbers. Even Adams got in on the action. Really only threw it to 4 guys, which is pretty funny. You can see the Duke, they spread it out more, but it didn't really lead to anything good. Hassenauer didn't do anything on the ground. They had 2 quarterbacks out there. I guess one guy got hurt, but yeah, rough day for Duke. Artie Cummins, Rico Valerio, Darryl Diablo. What are these names? The Robert Tootin. Yeah, I won't say anything more. That's just, yeah, it is what it is. Kai Battles over 1,000 yards receiving after 6 games. He is still in the lead for the Heisman Trophy. I hope he wins it. I hope we can get it for him. That would be a lot of fun. Oklahoma down to being ranked number 3, below Ole Miss. I don't know what that's all about. I really don't. That's kind of crazy. Akron, meanwhile, lost their game. Pitt is in the top 25. So all the former teams, all the former teams and current team are all in the top 25. Nice to see that. You can see some pretty dominant wins so far, some close ones-ish. You know, Florida was kind of close. We got Georgia next, we got Vanderbilt, we got Mississippi State, Arkansas, Kentucky, Texas A&M. Some pretty fun matchups to come. But the next one is a pretty big one because it's a ranked team. It's the 18th, 10th rank? 10th rank? Yeah, 10th ranked Georgia Bulldogs. And the Oklahoma Sooners will have to go to Georgia for that game. As we look at the top 25 conference standings, Pittsburgh is leading the conference, ACC currently. You got Michigan and Ohio State in the Big Ten. Let's go over to the SEC. There you go. SEC, Georgia, LSU, Oklahoma are top of the pack there. And yeah, it should be a fun, exciting matchup. That'll start that'll kick off the next episode of I almost hit the 40 years soon, of the Sherman Byers coaching dynasty on College Football 25. And if you're wondering why not College Football 26, it's too buggy. Once they fix all their mistakes, I will do a College Football 26 dynasty series. But until then, it's all about 25. It's about Sherman Byers trying to finish the series. Like, subscribe. See you next time.